Hey, what's good, y'all? This is Ryan Jackson from Ryan Jackson LLC. Hope y'all doing good. So last week, I think in the middle of the week, yeah, I saw this on Wednesday. Jim Harbaugh, the coach of the Michigan Wolverines, he named Colin Kaepernick the honorary captain at Michigan's Maize and Blue spring game, which was on Saturday. Him and Kaepernick go back to their days when Harbaugh was coaching the 49ers. Um, Harbaugh and Kaepernick took the 49ers to the Super Bowl, which they lost to the Baltimore Ravens. And then the next year, they lost in the NFC Championship game to the Seahawks. Many people thought they should have won the Super Bowl. I thought they should have won it, and they should have went back to ran it back the next year, and they got hosed on a couple of calls against the Seahawks. But that's neither here or there. That's another story for another day. But so Harbaugh named Kaepernick the honorary captain at Michigan's Amazing Blue Spring game. He Kaepernick spoke to the team. Was at the university. It was positive. Positive. Um, wasn't what's the word I'm looking for? A positive outlook, a positive thing for him to be there. Speak to the young man, and just be around the university and being around Coach Harbaugh because they are still friends. They remain friends. Well, so I saw this on Twitter. That's why I first saw the story about Kaepernick coming onto the campus at Ann Arbor, and white fans lost their everlasting minds. They were pissed. They were pissed. Oh, what the hell is Harbaugh doing? Oh, he he bringing this race baiter on our campus. This is a bad example for the young men. I'm gonna give up my Michigan tickets. I'm gonna stop being a fan. Yada yada yada. This race baiter, this hater, what he's gonna teach? What is he telling these young men to hate the police, to hate America? Uh, Harbaugh needs to be fired. I'm gonna start a petition to fire Harbaugh. I can no longer support the university. This and that, and all kind of stuff, all kind of stupidity, stupid, just ignorant comments. I found it funny. I found it to be funny. So I had fun with it. So a couple of people said they were gonna stop being Michigan fans and give up their tickets. So I said, okay, I'll be gladly, I will gladly take your tickets off your hands. If you want to give them up, I'll be glad to take them off your hands. Um, take the, save you the trouble. Of course, they didn't respond. They were just running their racist mouths. You know, but it's interesting to me because it showed that Michigan Wolverine fans, and I love Michigan, while we could, love Juwan Howard, love the basketball program, love Jim Harbaugh, love the football program, love them going to a bowl game, being in the CFP, love Michigan going into the tournament. You know, they went to the Elite Eight last year. This year is a Sweet 16. Love the job that Juwan Howard is doing, Jim Harbaugh is doing. Pull for them, and the Lady Wolverines made it to the Elite Eight. They never made it that far. Pull for them. Support the hockey team, even though I don't watch hockey. Support the baseball team. We support them. Everything, everything Michigan Wolverines, because you know what, we're Michigan Wolverine fans. But when it came to Colin Kaepernick being at the spring game, that's where it parted. It parted like that. That's when the racists came out. They came out the woodworks of their trailer parks. They came out the woodworks of their trailers. What this racist, this race baiter, what is he doing? What is Harbaugh doing? This is a travesty. This is a disgrace. We know what Kaepernick did. He peacefully protested the unjustly executions of black people by the police. It was an Army Ranger by the name of Nate Boyer who told him to take a knee because in battle, soldiers take a knee to honor their their deceased comrades, their deceased soldiers, their fellow soldiers. They take a knee in battle. But these racist ass people wouldn't understand that. They don't do their damn research. They just run their dumb mouths. They run off at the mouth. They don't seem to think, do the research. Y'all claim y'all support the military. Find out why is he taking a knee. Do the research. Y'all love the military, right? So you say the reason why he took a knee because at first he was just sitting down during the anthem, and Nate Boyer was like, "No, don't do that. Don't do that. The proper way to take a knee." And he talked to Kaepernick as a man. Kaepernick does not have anything against the police. He don't like police breaking the law. I don't like it. Many black people don't like it. We share the same opinion. We don't like police breaking the law and getting away with it, killing unarmed black men and women. That is against the law. That is not justice. That is vigilantism. That is just barbarism. That's what it is. You killing an unarmed person that doesn't pose a threat to you. That isn't justice. That isn't the law. But then in America, we all know they always change the rules. They always move the goalposts. Always moving it. That's what he was protesting. He doesn't hate the military. Like I said, there was an Army Ranger by the name of Nate Boyer that suggested he take a knee during the national anthem. It wasn't even about the damn anthem, but y'all made it about the anthem. White people, you made it about the anthem. It wasn't about that. But yet and still, the NFL did what they did, and I did what I had to do. And for 4 years, well, four, yeah, I stopped watching the NFL. I did. I just couldn't fool with them no more. They pissed me off, and with the firing of Jim Caldwell by the Lions, and then you hire Matt Patricia, that was just a nail in the coffin. I was like, no, screw it. I'm done with the NFL. But any event, during the spring game on Saturday, Kaepernick threw some passes, and he still got it. Wow, this brother still got it. This brother has an arm. Kaepernick has been out of football going on, what is it now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years? 5 seasons? He hasn't played in almost 6 years, and he still has a cannon for an arm. He's still in shape, still has a stamina, in excellent shape. Hasn't played in almost 6 years, and is better than a lot of NFL quarterbacks that are starting right now. The man hasn't played. He played his last game damn near 6 years ago, and is still better than some of these NFL quarterbacks that have starting jobs. How insane is that? How crazy is that? But you know what? And Kaepernick's trying to get back to the NFL, and this is what angers me. Well, I shouldn't say anger me. This is what disappoints me about him. It's like, bruh, you did the protest, you did what you did, you fought the good fight, you proved your point. Why are you trying to get back in the NFL? Why? They don't want you back. You're not going to get back in the NFL. We know it's unfair. We know this. We've been knowing this since day one when you started it. We knew that 6 years ago, 5, 6 years ago. We knew it was bogus. It was some BS. It was unfair. However, now that everything's done and you made your point, screw the NFL. Screw them. The hell with them. Start your own football league. You have millions of dollars. Millions, millions. Use that money and start your own damn football league. Get with Ronnie Lott. Get with Eric Reed. Some investors. Start your own league. Start your own professional league. You know the NFL was started in 1920 for a few $100s. Some white men got together, and the NFL in the early 20s, no one would have ever had imagined it being a multi-billion-dollar industry that it is today in 2022. 102 years later, 1920, the NFL was started by a group of white men. They didn't have much money. The first franchise was the Chicago Bears, Green Bay Packers. There were only a few franchises. I think it was maybe like 3 or 4 teams that were started. NFL was a joke when it first started in the early 1920s. Well, really, in the 1920s, there were only a few teams. They would have never imagined 100 some years later that it would be a multi-billion-dollar industry. They would have never imagined that. You mean to tell me you have a lot more money and influence than these white men did in 1920? You could start your own league. They did it with a few $100s. You have millions of dollars. A lot more money than what they did, than what they had. A lot more money. A lot more money. Start your own league, brother. Start your own league. The hell with the NFL. They don't want you, and you shouldn't want them. The feelings should be mutual on both sides. Start your own league. You know how many black men would love. Hell, look at what Deion Sanders is doing at Jackson State. What Hugh Jackson's going to do at Grambling State. They're going to get some talent, and they're going to challenge these Power Five schools in college football. Mark my words. Mark my words. They will. It's happening. It's going to happen sooner than later. A lot sooner. Jackson State just got a new state-of-the-art facility for their football program just recently. I'm telling you, Kaepernick. If anyone knows Colin Kaepernick, I wish I knew someone who knew him, or someone could see this video that knows him. Send this video to him. Send this to him. Start your own damn pro football league. Get together with Ronnie Lott, Eric Reed, some investors. Y'all got money. Y'all are millionaires. Y'all could do this. We don't need the NFL. Ice Cube got with some investors and started the Big Three League a few years back. If he could do it, y'all could do it. And kudos to Cube. Kaepernick, you could do it, man. Stop trying to get back in that and with them racists. Damn them people. The hell with them. The Negro Leagues started with a few $100s. And the Negro Leagues was, they were a big draw for the black community in the 1920s through 1940s. The 50s, they kind of tailed off because of, thanks to integration. We was bamboozled to believing that integration was the best thing for us, and the Negro Leagues folded. And it wasn't just the Negro Leagues, but it was the vendors, the parking attendants, the people that worked at the stadiums. All those jobs were lost. All that money that was in the community just vanished because of integration. Because they tricked us, they bamboozled us with bringing Jackie Robinson to the majors in 1947 and said, you see, the white man's ice is colder. We know the best baseball players in the country are in the Negro Leagues. They weren't in major leagues, they were in the Negro Leagues. Your Josh Gibsons, your Roy Campanellas, Larry Doby, Satchel Paige. Deborah Doody Radcliffe, players like that. That's it. I think I said Josh Gibson. Yeah, he led the Negro Leagues in home runs. I think he had 75 or 80 home runs in one season. So come on, man. We're the best black people. We're the greatest athletes, the greatest entertainers, the greatest thinkers, the greatest scholars, the greatest everything. We could start our own. It's 2022, damn it. If we could do it back in 1922, 1912, we could do it now. We have a lot more capital and a lot more money than we ever did not than we do now than we ever did back then. Our great grandparents, they were visionaries. That DNA is in us. We could do this. So please, Kaepernick, please, brother, please start your own football league. Go to these HBCUs. Recruit these young guys. They would love to play for you. They would love to play in your league. Y'all could do it. You, Ronnie Lott, Eric Reed, whatso have you. Y'all could do this, man. Malcolm Jenkins, that brother too. Y'all could do this. Come on, please. I wish someone who knew these brothers would get this video to them and let them hear what I'm saying. Meanwhile, hit the thumbs up button, smash it down, leave your comments. If you already haven't or subscribe to the channel, be greatly appreciated. I appreciate the love and support, but hit that thumbs up button and drop your comments. But like I said, I keep beating it. I keep repeating myself. We could do this. We don't need them. We have black people who have money more so now than they ever did 100-some years ago. Start your own. Start our own. That's what Dr. King was saying before he got assassinated by the U.S. government. We need to distribute the economic pain, redistribute the pain. We need to redistribute the pain. He was talking about us having our own businesses, owning assets, and he demanded that the government pay us reparations. He sure did. On that note, I'm out. Hit the thumbs up button, drop your comments below, share this video, get it on social media. Subscribe to the channel if you already haven't. Please subscribe, be greatly appreciated. But until next time, y'all, I'm gonna hop off of here. Y'all take care. I love y'all very much, and God bless. All right, now I'm out. Take care. Peace.